Well, don't go anywhere. Ever again. Stay inside. Stay with me. In 1972, in Los Angeles, California, Oscar and Evelyn Overton opened up a small bakery to sell their cheesecakes. They called it the Cheesecake Factory. In 1978, their son David opened up a restaurant in Beverly Hills, California, and he called it the Cheesecake Factory. Today, I'm eating everything from the Cheesecake Factory. It's the most anticipated restaurant of all time. Can you believe it? 250 items. I'm gonna divide them across 3 different episodes through October, the spookiest month in town. That's right, I'm doing it all. It's like the Super Bowl, baby. It's the series finale, but the show's not ending. Yeah, that's how we're approaching it.
This plate is like as wide as me. Do you think my belt would fit around this plate? I think that this belt, yeah. Look at that. Me and the plate are the same waist size. We can wear the same pants. Woo!
Don't need that.
I'm not terrified of clowns, but I don't love them.
You know what's funny? Clowns, in their joyful state, they're scary.
They're scary.
Why make scary clowns?
Why?
You walk into a hotel and you go to the swimming pool and there's a normal looking clown standing in the middle of the pool. That's a fucking nightmare.
Wait. What hotel is that? I'm standing by your pool at the hotel.
No, standing in the center of the pool.
Oh, sorry.
Waist deep in water.
That's so bizarre and scary.
Yeah. No, I haven't gone through this. It's just something I've
I
imagined.
think he's making a screenplay.
I have a wild imagination. I would never want to meet a tuna in the middle of a pool at a hotel.
Especially if it was hanging out with a clown.
If it was standing up waist deep.
Yeah.
Carolyn?
You don't like steak? And you like clowns?
Okay.
I'm very shocked.
I'm feeling attacked.
You are being attacked. I'm attacking you for your preferences.
You must be attracted to this one.
It looks like
Yeah, because it looks like a clown.
I knew exactly where he was going with that.
Out of here, stop wiggling your little hands together. Flies are so mischievous, right? You see a fly, he's like, you're only gonna live for like 12 more hours. Yeah, how does that feel? Yeah.
I'm watching a fly. Hold on. It's right. Oh, that was really close to being Mr. Miyagi.
If this lemonade wasn't here, I would have gotten it. Is a cannoli a taquito?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
A taquito is a...
Is a cannoli is a taquito. A taquito is a cannoli is a taquito. Holy cannoli! Hello? It's an English muffin. I love when sandwiches are cut to a point where you feel like you could kill somebody with it.
Perfect. Meaty.
I don't have a knife. I'll just use my arm. I will say that we were born with a little fork and a knife right here, right?
Wow, that was so fast. Thank you. To a nice squish.
One for me, just to stab.
And then, ooh, look at the juices coming out of that burger.
Why are they doing being so nice for me?
Because I love you.
That ones they want to get you one you like.
Oh.
I also want to try the Mai Tai. I love a Mai Tai.
Hop in here.
There's alcohol in there.
So they heard like rum, huh? Quasi also likes cash.
But my favorite drink here has got to be the pineapple yesterday. Nothing hits like it.
That's the name of it?
Yeah, it's this really good mezcal drink they have.
The pineapple yesterday?
Yeah. You gotta be f***ing me right now. There's no way we have to deal with this. It is the Super Bowl.
Is this because they didn't know it was Hillary Duff?
Quick, we're gonna go before the kick us out.
Guys, you guys are getting arrested for not knowing Hillary Duff.
Go.
Roadside sliders.
The roadside.
I gotta still eat the pot sticker.
It's a little cheeseburger. It's better than White Castle. We
This
get
is
it. It's just a test. Are we passing? Jesus is gone. No one knows where he went.
When Jesus came back at that point,
And we're like, where is he? Where'd he go? I put him in this place. I put a big rock in front of it.
Yeah, it's good. Do you want to make out?
Even if I breathe on you?
Please breathe on me, Keith. I'd love that.
Well, I'm just making sure. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. Let's all scream.
Like I'm bright. I'm ready to party.
Yeah, me too. Look at me.
I could do shopping in the mall.
It's going really well, Becky. I feel incredible.
Yeah?
Yes.
You look incredible. Your eyes aren't open.
Well, who needs to see when you feel this good?
That's true.
These sprinkles are so balloon
vibey, balloony. They're so reminiscent of balloons. They make me think of balloons. Balloon.
Do you need help?
I'm trying to think of what word I want.
Balloon animal.
Balloon adjacent?
What is balloon adjacent?
These!
Yeah, it's like
The little ones!
a sprinkle?
The sprinkles! But they're balloon-esque. That's what I wanted. Balloon-esque. Yes, and get to it! Desiree, please! No, it's the chewable kind. Oh, God! I can't! The chewable and they're vanilla flavored and they're so bad. No. Finally time for Ariana Grande to make her way to the plate.
What a reference.
Bang, bang, into the plate. She's too horny, but I like her music.
I said nothing.
Really quiet in here.
Captain's log, day 3. I've already achieved the monumental task of eating 2/3 of the Cheesecake Factory menu, but a behemoth stands before me. I want to drink the butter. Oh, it's sweet. Mmm. Oh, that did not taste how I expected it to. That was delicious. When he poured ranch into it, just made it cereal. Shrimpy crisp.
Oh no.
Part of this complete breakfast. It's delicious.
Well, goddamn.
Holy cow.
You're gonna go all at one like that? You're a
No, I'm
monster.
not putting the whole thing in my
Okay.
mouth. Or am I? Audience, I can.
But he shouldn't.
I can't. Everyone's nodding. I can't
He
believe. I don't,
shouldn't, but
normally
he can.
everyone's got my back, but everybody's like, keep doing it. I'm like,
He
okay, I guess
shouldn't.
peer pressure works. Let's have the mac and cheese ball.
How is it?
It's good. It tastes like mac and cheese.
Wow.
Told you I could do it. That was a big bite. Have you seen a moose in real life?
No.
They're huge. Unbelievably big. I think you picture them as a big deer. Nope.
No.
Picture it as a truck.
My favorite cake is tiramisu.
Is it cake?
Tiramisu is cake.
Is it?
It's cake, isn't it?
It's made of cookies.
So what do you think it is?
Cookie pie.
This is cookie pie? This is pie to you?
Cookie pie. These are called potatoes. They're good. I bet you've been thinking, when is it gonna get glamorous? Right now, motherfuckers, it's time for Glam Burgers with my most glamorous man friend, Ryan Garcia. Whoa, look at that glamour.
Get glamorous.
We're glamorous.
Are you okay? Are you gonna make it through 14 burgers?
It smells good, but I don't know if I'm ready. I don't think I'd make a very strong woman.
I think you would. You're a bad bitch.
Oh, just got dark and spooky in here. Is that the power of the vegan cob? What are you, little toasted baby? Look at that. Look at him. Look at you. Cruella de Vil would murder you and wear you, you little thing. But we love her still. She's a queen. It kind of has this great fabric-y vibe. Kind of like how you imagine your dad's wallet might taste.
It's one of the weirdest ways I've ever heard you describe anything.
Got junk in the trunk and gunk in the front, baby. Because this camera's trying to get this sexy shot of the food. If we put a little wall here, you can't see it. Right, camera? I'm trying to get that sweet little shot.
I feel like that's one of the smaller things you could fit in your mouth.
Okay.
That one was bigger. You got a big mouth. Swallow, swallow, swallow it in your
Please
gullet.
don't push
Put it in your gullet. Oh, it's very firm.
It's full.
You are like,
Yeah, like an overstuffed teddy bear.
yeah.
Stop tapping it.
Sorry.
Poor Susan. Everybody thought she was so lazy. She's actually doing all the work.
I wonder if
We are the lazy ones. So often we forget the great nation of Skinnylicious. This is the new cheesecake introduced during Cheesecake Awareness Month. It's not what it's called, National Cheesecake Day, part of Cheesecake Awareness Month. Support your local cheesecake. I haven't been in one of those revolving restaurants in a long time. They should really jack up the speed on those. Just once. Let's have this. What the f is this? Yum, yum, yum. Let's try chicken
Chicken marsala.
marsala and bow ties. Go on, you keep going.
Oh no, not this again.
Hey, all right.
Not the puppet. All right. That was the classic burger.
That was a classic.
We love
burger.
it.
We love it. What's the next one, Ryan?
The next burger is the old-fashioned.
What the f is the last one called?
That was the classic.
Classical.
What if Keith dies, or is that going to be good advertising for the company?
I don't love cookie dough. I know. Stop. I think it tastes like sand. Rich,
Yes.
money,
Lovely.
decadence,
Order again.
so heavy.
Doesn't even smell at all.
My God, like a fancy suitcase. Thick.
That was our baby making noise.
Yeah. Not our baby making noise, like the act of baby making noise, but the baby making noise.
Yeah, that's new.
Yeah.
That's it.
We got a baby.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna have
gonna say
sure people will
something
find out in
else before.
September.
This looks like the chocolate you don't want in the box of chocolates.
The one with the cherries inside.
You can dig a little hole in the middle. You can put your margarita right in there. A little hole. You guys ever think about doing this? Could be a top seller. The Chinese margarita salad.
I'm looking over on what's on the chair over there.
You have some skinny licious pastas coming in.
Skinny Licious, there's more pastas.
You have a part 2 of pastas after, yeah,
What?
just part 1.
It's the French dip again.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought you almost got me, Ryan.
He's so food drunk, he doesn't know.
Lettuce, tomato,
For the most
onion, pickle, mayo.
It has red onion, but it does not have the. So I usually like to bring a little chaos when I come, but once you're this late in the menu, there's no point in.
Lettuce, tomato.
I don't. In that dynamic, I'm not needed.
Ooh, my tummy's so full of goo. Your gravestone is sooner in your life than you think if you keep eating this.
And honestly, a life well spent.
I lived for cheesecake. I died from cheesecake.
My stomach hurts. You got 7 more after this.
I was describing earlier to the chef that it's kind of like being a monk and just going through the pain. Turns
Right.
out you can just keep getting hurt.
I feel great about my performance.
Same. You're doing great. That's cheese. Not cheesecake cheese, cheese. That's flaky cheese. Not cheese? No, it's cheese. I know shaved Parmesan when I see it. That's shaved Parmesan. But let's talk about the best and the least best first. I think, obviously, one of my favorite best of the day was the chicken taquitos. I learned that they were cannolis for the savory mouth. They were delicious. I also love the nachos. The French dip burger, I thought it was one of the best twists on a French dip I've ever twisted into my mouth. The bacon on that crazy bacon burger, the pork belly bacon, was a delicious bite of bacon by itself. Yum, yum, yum. I love that Thai salad, especially if you're a fan of peanuts. You're gonna love it. I like the Mexico salad with the hidden tostada inside. It reminded me of being a child and opening a box of cereal just to dig through it to get to the toy. Oh, I like the big old macaroni balls in my mouth, and I like the margarita pizza. Now let's move on to the least best. The least best, there were some, look. There were too many salads, and they were humongous. Vegan cob, I hated it. Not because of it, because of me, who I am. That doesn't mesh with who I am. I didn't like the Impossible Burger. I mean, all the other burgers are so tremendous, so it's really tough to follow real delicious burgers with any kind of faux burger. But I think they should smash it. Come on, let's do it. Let's start with the best today. I loved a lot of the breakfast, actually. That breakfast sandwich was amazing. The huevos rancheros was delicioso. That Cuban sandwich was really good. Oh yeah, that shrimp and the shrimp scampi was excellente. Though yeah, the honey truffle chicken, I enjoyed that a lot. I like the little chicken sandwich as well, the little fried chicken sandwich. Oh yeah, the costoletta was pretty good too. So full. Okay, let's do the least best. A lot of the chicken and pastas weren't my favorite.
It's horrible.
It's not my favorite. So I didn't love the salmons. Oh, except I did love the miso salmon. That's another best one. But the other salmons were sort of lackluster. What a day. What a month. We've eaten so much from Cheesecake Factory. We're just gonna talk about today's video. I thought the steaks were good. I thought the filet mignon and the ribeye were the best. The one that was about Diane was really nice. I liked that 4 cheese pasta. I liked the lady pasta. What was her name? Evelyn. The Evelyn pasta was great. And normally I don't go for the one that has lots of vegetables in it, but that one was excellent. Then we had desserts. The ice creams were totally standard, totally what you want. The cheesecakes, most Most of them were great. The chocolate ones, I think, were too rich and dense for me. I kind of like the simpler ones, and I like the fruit ones. I like the pineapple upside down. I like the strawberry. I like the lime, the lemon meringue. All the ones that had a little bit of tartness, I thought really helped, especially for me in this onslaught of richness. The apple crisp was excellent, as well as the other one that was better. Oh, the strawberry shortcake ice cream thing. I loved it. But overall, there were only a couple I didn't like. I didn't like the cherry one. Thought some of the chocolate things were too rich. Thanks so much for watching this epic 3-part Eat the Menu. Thanks to all my guests. We did it, everybody! 3,000 items over the course of 3 videos. It feels like it. We did a great job. Thanks to our Cheesecake Factories for having us. It's been quite the experience for me. I was told by the chef I'm part of the Cheesecake family now. I don't know what that means, but you know what? I'm happy about it.